Good morning, boys and girls. I am so excited for our math lesson today. We're going to be doing lots of counting and just having lots of fun and doing those fun number puzzles and dots that you love so much. So today our learning target is I can count straws the say 10 way to 20 and make a pile for each 10. That's right, the say 10 way. Just like in class when we use our math muscles and you show Miss Nakian a 10 and you show me some extra ones, just like we do in our morning. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing some fluency problems. We're going to be doing our application and solving our word problem. We're going to be counting with straws today, and we're going to be doing a problem set where you get to count and show me that you can count the 10 way with 10 and some more. And then we're going to talk about our learning today and what you learned. So for our first fluency activity, Miss Nakian wants you to look at these dots and touch your nose when you know how many dots in all. Good, 7. Now Miss Nakian wants you to think about your thinking right now. How did you see the number 7? What parts did you see the number 7 in? I'm going to get my pen out and we're going to look at some different ways that you might have seen that 7. You could have seen the 7 this way as a group of 5 and 2. So your partners, your parts, you might have seen 7 as 5 and 2. Remember, there's no wrong way to see a number. It's how your brain works and how you see numbers. Maybe you saw 7 like this. Maybe you saw 4 and 3. Maybe you saw 7 in those parts. Good. Are you ready to try some more? We're going to look at some more pictures and you're going to decide or you're going to think about how you see the number 7. Here we go. Good, some think time. Oh, how did you see 7 that time? This is how Miss Nakian saw the number 7. I saw the number 7 like this. I saw 4 and 3. Is it okay if you saw 7 a different way? Absolutely. Let's try another one. I know you love this activity in class. Ooh, look at that. There's lots of ways that we could see the number 7. Did anyone see 7 this way? Did anyone see 2 and 5? Oh, or maybe you even saw 7 like this. Maybe you saw 1 and a 6. Maybe those were your parts of 7. Ooh, look at this one. I know how I see 7. Ooh, Miss Nakian saw 7 as 6 and 1. 6 and 1 made my 7. I'm going to give you some think time on that one. Very good. I saw 7 this time as 5 and 2. So there are lots of ways that we can see and count and visualize a number. Oh, another great one. Oh, I love this one. This one's so cool. So when I looked at these dots, I saw 7 like this. I almost saw a triangle right here. I saw the 4, and then at the bottom, I saw a long rectangle of a 3. So look at that. You can even see shapes in numbers sometimes. Oh, that's a great one. Think time. Yes, and let's talk about 7 this time. I actually saw 7. This reminded me of a dice. Yes, it did, or a pair of dice. I saw 5, and then I saw 2 to make my 7. Now, for this one, we are going to circle our parts, and we're going to be writing our number bond for the number 7. So when I look at this card, this is how Miss Nakan sees the number 7. I see 6 and 1. 6 and 1 are my parts of 7. So I'm going to show that on my number bond. Look at that. 6 and 1 make my 7. Part, whole. Very good. And you can even do it like we do in class where we hold up our hands and we say 6 and 1 make 7. Part, whole. Very good. Ooh, what do you see? What do you see? Look at that. Look at your dots. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what you saw this time. Look at that. We see, Miss Nakan saw 4 and 4. And 4 and 4 make, you got it, look at this, 8. So this time, my parts were 4 and 4, and my whole was not 7. My whole was 8. So when I write that number bond, I'm going to write 4 and 4, and my whole is 8. 4 and 4 make 8. Part, whole. Good. Let's go on to another one, our next one. What do you see? Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's talk about this one. Okay, now you might have seen that number in 2 parts, or you could see that number as one whole with just one part. Miss Nakan see this number like this. I saw it as one number. So when I write that number bond, I just see one part. So on my number bond, I would see 7 and 0, which would give me my 7. 7 and 0 makes 7, because for that picture, my mind saw that number as one part altogether. Is it okay if you saw it a different way? Absolutely. Now we're going to move on to our application today. Remember, you're a problem solver. Yes, it's true. I'm a problem solver. How about you? Oh, I know you're a problem solver. So we're going to read our problem. We're going to look and listen for important numbers. And then we're going to draw to show our thinking and write our number today to help us count. Let's get ready for our problem. Pat covered 16 holes when playing the flute. Ooh, I just heard an important number. I'm going to go ahead and circle that number, 16. Pat covered 16 holes when playing the flute. She covered 10 holes with her fingers on the first note she played. Ooh, there's another important number, 10. Draw the 10 holes. She covered 10 holes with her fingers on the first note she played. Draw the 10 holes. Okay, so I know she's playing a flute. So Miss Nakan's going to draw 10 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to draw that flute like this. I drew my 10 the 5 group way, but in a line I drew 5 and 5 to show my 10. Then it says draw the 6 holes. Okay, so now I'm going to draw 6 holes, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more is 6. 5 and 1 make my 6. So Miss Nakan has my 10 up here in my first drawing, and I have my 6 in my second drawing. Now you can draw your picture on a whiteboard or regular paper or whatever you have available. Remember that good problem solvers really do nice pictures and they label their pictures with number or words. So now that I have my picture, I'm going to use my drawing and I'm going to count those holes the Say 10 way. Miss Nakan has 10 and then I have 6. I'm going to hold up my fingers and my hands and push that 10, just like we did in class. Remember, get our math puzzles and we're going to say 10. Then you're going to show me 6 with your fingers. And then we're going to put our muscles up and say 16. Are you ready to count with me? Here we go. Push your 10. 10, 6, 16. You got it. One more time. Push your 10. 10. Show me 6. 16. Very good. You did such a good job with that. Now, we're going to move on to our counting today. We're going to be counting straws the Say 10 way. So you can actually practice this at home if you have straws, or if you have anything. You can use crayons, you can maybe use some toothpicks, whatever you have available to count. You can even use pennies, anything you would like. I'm going to count using our straws today. When we get to 10, we're going to stop and circle that 10. You ready to count with me? Let's count our straws the Say 10 way today. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We have a group of 10. So watch what Miss Nakan's going to do. I'm going to circle that group, and that is our 10. Yes, say 10. Now, if you notice, I have some extra straws. We're going to add those extra straws to our 10, and we're going to keep counting. So I know I have 10, and Miss Nakan is going to move one straw over. Very good. So 10, 1, yes, 11. And you can use your math muscles too. 10, 1, that would be the number 11. Yes, because we have a 10 and a 1, and together that gives us the number 11. Very good. Let's keep counting. Now, we're going to go back and we're going to circle that 10. We know we have 10 over here, except this time we're going to slide another straw over. 10, 2. You got it. 12. 10, 2, 12. Good. Let's keep going. 10, 3, 13. You got it. Miss Nakan's going to move these over a little bit and give us a little more room. Very good. Here we go. 10, 4, 14, 10, 5, 15, 10, 6, 16, 10, 7, 17, 10, 8, 18. Woo, hope we have enough room. 10, 9. Let's put it over here. 19. 10, 10. Look at that. We have 2 groups of 10. We have another 10. Oh, I know you can do some great thinking. What is 10, 10? You got it. Kiss your brain. 20. Let's get those math muscles up and push those 10s. 10, 10, 20. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I want you to practice